Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually going to talk about my retinol routine, so vitamin A routine, and step by step explaining what kind of products I use, how much do I give between each product, why am I using this, what kind of has been my experience. So it's a little bit more than just, here are the products and what I do. So the first point is that retinol I only use at night, and you should only really use it at night. And I get always a lot of questions from people. Would you recommend me starting to use retinol when I'm like 21? I get like a lot of these types of questions from people. And I'm like, well, look, I'm no expert. I can only decide for myself based on Google and all the other kind of research when I should personally start for my skin, but it's up to you to make that call. And if you feel like still after doing your own research you feel like I don't know if you should start, you should consult a specialist. You should consult a dermatologist or any person specializing in skin conditions and seeing if you actually need it, because vitamin A, like I always say, is no joke. Like, you should really take it seriously. It is a strong thing for your skin. So I'm not gonna be your personal kind of dermatologist, because I'm not a dermatologist. I'm only talking about my personal experience, and I am not going to be giving you any advice, but I'm sharing just my own. All right? So, okay. So like I said, I do it at night, and I've chosen here the products that I kind of normally use for my evening routine when I do retinol. So I am this type of a person, a purist. I don't like mixing retinol with other things except niacinamide. So I try to keep the star ingredient. You know how there are people who just like pile everything in, and they're like, okay, AHA, BHA, vitamin C, all in one routine. And I'm like, okay, no, if I'm doing an AHA routine, like an exfoliating routine, then I have some stuff on my lips. Okay. Then I want to just keep the other part of the routine just calming. I'm not adding any actives. I'm not, doing that. Now, again, what you do with your skin is up to you. What I do with mine is up to me. Normally, and I'm a very big proponent of double cleansing, and if I have been wearing makeup that day, I use a cleansing balm. So this is a just finished one, so this is a newer one from I'm From, to remove makeup. So this is the first part, all base cleansing. So that's if I have been using makeup. If I have not been using makeup and just was like SPF day, and that means in the morning I only just applied SPF, no makeup, I normally you can go with an oil-based liquid cleanser. So I normally prefer an oil-based like liquid cleanser, or this type of magic gel to milk cleanser, like that, from Honest Beauty, or Ren Skincare also does a very good, I guess slightly more expensive but also slightly better product. So I either go with these two, or with one of them, not together. You don't need both of them. So that's my first stage. And then with the second stage I go with a water-based cleanser, and this is, for example, this one from Naturium. And let me say, this one has vitamin C, green tea, and aloe. And it's not stripping, it's actually quite nice. But if you have a problem with this brand, I do also have a problem with this brand and how it came to light and how it was advertised by one of the owners. I fully respect your decision to stay away from this brand and not support it. I only buy the products to test them out and actually see if they're any good. So for those who actually decide that that's something that you want to check out because they are on a more affordable side, then you can just check them out, and I have given my opinion on them. Okay, so after cleansing, I obviously dry my face with a towel. and it's not a fibrous towel, it's kind of like a different type of towel. And I don't, you know, when I wash, no, not when I wash, when I dry my face with the towel, some people just go like this with the towel, and I don't like that. I just tap it in so as to not irritate the skin. Then what you can do is, I like to put toners or essences. This is actually a first essence from Cynic, and you can see that I have used about half of it because it's a humongous 500 milliliters. So this is a first essence. So technically first essences have to come before toners, but it's really just up to you how you want to do it. Yeah, so, you know, I do this whole hydration phase, a few layers, you know, 2 minutes between each layer, and then when the toners and the essences are drying, I kind of do my lips and my eyes. Okay, let's do the eye routine. So when I do retinol for my face, I also do a retinol routine for my under eyes. So I normally start with this D'Eclair's, yeah, very good, this one, the butter, the eye butter, so the eye cream, and I let it dry for a bit, so it sinks in quite quickly. And then in the meantime, I do my lips with, I first start with the Veneffect lip treatment. It dries quite quickly too. Normally add a little bit of hydration with this Lumen, let's see, the rich lip cream, but it's like just a hydrating, like moisturizing light cream that sinks in quite quickly too. And then seal it all off with the lip moisturizer from Marlin & Goetz. And by that time, my eye cream has dried, and then I add the Kate, that's it, no, this one, the Kate Somerville Retinol Firming Eye Cream. Now this one actually does sting a little bit. It doesn't sting, it's just like this kind of a heat for like 3-4 seconds, and then it just disappears. Because I believe this one is actually strong, so that's why I put it on top of an eye cream. Normally, treatments I would put underneath an eye cream, but this one is strong, so I put it on top. And now to the actual retinol, the vitamin A. Now, as you know, retinol is very commonly paired up with niacinamide, and that's what I do. I first put niacinamide on top. So this is just an example of a niacinamide from Tiam. It's the Korean brand. And this one is a 10% niacinamide and 2% arbutin. And I let it dry. Okay, so best time to apply retinol is on dry skin. So I let it dry for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then really pat it in, really see here. Sometimes it be still wet and kind of rub it in. And only after I kind of feel that everything is dry, I put my retinol. Okay, and I put really, really tiny amounts. I put a dot here, dot here, dot here, and dot here, and then smooth it, you know, out all over my face. Right now, I'm not putting it on my neck, although this one does say put it on your neck, but I am having a very, very sensitive neck attack right now, so I don't know if you can see it. No, you probably, because I have makeup, you cannot see it, but normally my neck is like red from here to here, and it doesn't like anything, so I don't put retinol on it, and just, yeah, work it in, you know, gently, and wait for like 5-6 minutes for it to sink in, and then I seal it all off with the moisturizer. So right now I'm using this Revectin one, really nice anti-irritant barrier repair, and I use it all the way down to my neck and also cover, you know, the neck area that is sensitized. So this one doesn't have any parabens, fragrance, colorants, and I believe this was Revectin's first ever product, and after that they produced, you know, the treatment lotion, everything else. So this was actually their first product, and it's very good, and my skin feels really, really nice with it. It doesn't irritate, nothing completely. It's good. And yeah, and that's my kind of retinol routine. I don't add anything else. I don't add any more of ingredients, especially active ingredients, you know, nothing like that. So it just stays really niacinamide and retinol. That's it. Yeah, I hope that was clear. And if you have any questions, feel free to message me. And I can definitely say that this is very strong. Now, those of you who have followed me for a long time, you know I've used the Medicaid Crystal Retinol for 8 months, first on the 6th, then on the 10th, 4 months each of that, and I didn't see any irritation. I also didn't see any bloody improvement. So I was like, okay, I'm not getting younger, and I have to try something that picks a punch. So I went back to retinol, and I chose this one thanks to my friend Ziba. She recommended me this one because she has seen results, and I can definitely say that I've been using this one for more than 3 weeks now, and my skin has regenerated twice already. So the outermost layer peeled off twice already. So I hope that the peel-off process will eventually stop. And I haven't really purged, so I didn't have any extra breakouts, which is great. But my skin, you know, the dryness, the kind of it's like after a sunburn, you know, when your skin starts peeling off, that exactly happened to my face. And every time that happens, my skin is super sensitive, super picky. It doesn't even like mugwort. Like even the mugwort essence from I'm From, it tingles like crazy. So very, very sensitive. You have to really eliminate a lot of products to make it comfortable, and not add too many actives either into that routine and for that time being. But I do hope, like when it has peeled off and when you can see that fresh skin, it really looks nice, it really looks healthy. Well, I'm no longer 20, so but it brings me back to those days when I was, except, you know, without the breakouts. Thank you very much, because when I was young, I had acne all over. So it's like all over my face, and I was like a normal teenager, I would use makeup to cover it up and look cakey as hell, use Clarisil. Oh my god, how dumb was I? But you know, you learn, so wisdom comes with age. And yeah, so I really learned and really appreciate my skin now, and it's doing a good job, it's working hard. And every time I have a breakout, it's like 2 days and it's gone. Like the regeneration happens so quickly now. So really, really happy with my experience of vitamin A. Now I hope this purging didn't happen here, but the dryness, the sensitivity will eventually stop. It should stop after 4 weeks, after 2 months. That can still happen, but after that, if you even continue with that, it should kind of stop. You shouldn't really have that dryness anymore to the same extent. And yeah, I'm hoping that I will be like Botoxed and much younger. But yeah, so that, okay, Maria, stop hitting things. Thank you. And yeah, that's it. Next time I probably will share maybe my vitamin C routine or any other kind of more calming routines that might be interesting to you. But yeah, that's it. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.